Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel, and probably one of my first ever recorded farming videos. We'll see how it goes. We've got our truck in the background, kitted up, ready to go. We are down at the shop. For people that don't know this map, Isle of Echoes beta. We've got this on our server. This is just my single player one. I'm going to try something different with a bit of terraforming. We're going to come down here, follow it round up here to the little bit we own. The bridge is already in process. I've started that off camera, but we'll see how it goes. I'll jump in the car and we'll head over there, and then we'll work the plan out. I think it's this way. But have a guess. Sure we're going the right way. Across, left, right, and then right. Not a bad model. Showing the mirrors don't work. As you can tell, I'm on keyboard. Get through here. That's it, up here. Follow it around. This map is really good if you like the mining side of things. That's what I'm planning on doing with this map. Oh, she's a bit fast. Oh, there you go. Right. Sure we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, we are. Just up here on the bend. The idea is I want to get, there's a stone, for anyone that's been around the mining stuff for a while, there is a FS Miner, he's one of the big creators, and I've got MCE, which is Nonis. He done a lot in 19 and 22, and he's carry on producing for 25. I've got a lot of their stuff in. I've got off their Patreon and the paid stuff from FS Miner. So most of the mods you're seeing here are from them. That's where you get them from. FS Miner has his own website where you can purchase his stuff, and then obviously Nice's stuff is on his Patreon. Right, I'm sure we're down here, so we're going to go, I'm going to cut across here somewhere. I'll tell you what, let's park the truck and then we'll go into an overview. Let's go and have a look in the overview. Come on. So, the idea, that is a cave full of uranium, which we can get out sometime. So I want to start, maybe if I start from the road, that level is pretty level there. Maybe if I start from the road here, take these trees out. So we are going to need what are we going to need? So we will need we're going to need a tree stripper. Let's find one of those. Jolty. Let's try with this rather than a mouse. That's better. Special crops. What do we need? Here we are, forestry, harvesting. So I have the RGC stuff in as well, which is, some of it is part, that bad boy. One of these. We don't need a safety frame. Those. Now we just stick with normal tyres. Well, we're going to need one of those. And then we're going to need a... How fast does that go? So yeah, we're going to need a truck to bring that over. Let's grab a flatbed trailer. It's pretty easy route, so I could grab the big old thing. But let's do it the easy way. On what one? Big enough? Reckon? No, that's not big enough. There is a big one right at the top. It's absolutely massive. I'm not sure I want to use that, but I think that's going to be our only option. Cheers. This is huge. See? But I reckon we could probably get all our equipment on that. Yeah. That's that one. Now we need a truck to pull it. This is where I struggle. If anyone has got any decent truck mods, could you link them in the description or join the Discord and put them in there, because I haven't got many good truck mods in. I used to have loads on 19 and 22. I haven't really been looking them for this one. Is that the one with the crane on? Trotter XL. That will be handy for the logs. Don't really want to. Let's not do that. Let's use FS miners. Let's use a short one. Beacons, yes. Mirrors, yes. Sunshield, yes. Horn, yes. Antenna, yes. Spare parts, yes. White and black as always. FS Miner stuff is brilliant. And what I like about him, he's always active. He's always bringing out new stuff. So let's just jump to the shop. I shouldn't do it, but let's just jump to the shop. Go back into normal person view. This trailer is absolutely huge. I don't know. There's going to be two phases of this. There is going to be getting everything over there and getting set up. Or sorry, there'll be three phases. Getting over there, getting set up, getting everything we need. How do we unfold this? Raise ramps. And then getting all of that stuff we've got over there set up, ready to strip all the trees. And then sell. And then the third phase will be stripping the land, making it flat with terraform, and getting the buildings and stuff in ready for our stone plant. Obviously the stuff we dig out the ground can then go in the plant. Can't that go? Trying to work it out with my mouse. As high as it goes. Surely that must go higher. Right? No, it doesn't. Thought that would go higher than that. Do we drive that on? Do we reverse that on? That's the question. Let's drive it on first, and then we'll see how we go. So what's that? wanted that to go a little bit higher, really. It's going to get caught on that. We just, tell you what, stick that to the side like that. Yeah, that'll work. I can live with that. The next thing we're really ideally going to need is a log trailer. So log trailer. So what we'll have to do is disconnect that. Look at log trailers. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I do have trains on here. I found it on someone else's video and it looks awesome. So I was like, wow, they're getting added in. Farming, forestry, transport. Short stack. That'll work. I'm good with that. That fit on the end? What's the difference between them? Same price. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Go with that. Right. I don't think we're going to have to come back for that. So what else can we put on the back? We could put a dozer on the back, I guess. Oh, this goes wider. And raise and lower it on the neck. Okay, so let's back in a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Right. I reckon because the dozer, or do we get a wheel loader? I think a wheel loader might be the right option. Yeah, I think a wheel loader. Start off small. I'm sure. Hang on. Is Terrafarm in? Terrafarm's in. It's not in, so we'll do that next time. So we'll take the wheel loader. Brush cutter. What does that? Brush cutter. Need a stump grinder of some sort first before we get into any terraforming. So basically phase one is clear the trees. So got the Komatsu. So what category? Skid loader tools. So stump grinder, yes. Right, so let's go for that. And then we'll get the Komatsu. Komatsu. There we go. And then that can go on the back of this, and then that will be us ready to start clearing trees. Oh, she's dinky, look at her. Compared to everything else, because everything else here is huge. But it will work for what we need it to do. Yeah, that trailer definitely won't get on there. Don't know if we're going to get up there with this. Tell you what, I wonder if we reverse back. Those ramps aren't that great, are they? Jump in the truck there. First then back. Oh no, it's got steerable rears. Everyone knows my history with steerable rear trailers. There we go. No! Oh, this is going to be carnage. Let's try and get that up there. Go on, up we go. Go on. Right. I didn't get out of that. Huh? It's broken, needs to be reset. It's classed that as water. It's classed that. I don't know if anyone heard the splash, but it classed it as it getting caught in water, which is odd. So let's zoom into the map. You can reset that. It'll drop the bloody thing. Don't mind me just picking up my heavy tools. Right, let's just put these on it. It's going to be easier than fanning around. Great. So that's going to need to be like so. So it can connect when I get that on air. Excuse fingers. See, I could edit all this out, but it's a glitch with the map so you can see it. So let's get that attached to Q. There we go. Cool. Right, now let's press J, is it? I'm sure it is. Is it J? No, what is it? It's L. Right, there we go. Right, ramps up. Right, we'll have to come back for the log trailer. One thing we haven't got is a wheel loader or a crane of some sort to load the logs into the trailer. Now, do we go for something like this, where it's a big old thing with a crane and everything else? Or do we go for just a wheel loader and a scoop? This thing's absolutely massive for this. 880 grand, that is. Absolutely huge. Price is obviously a thing at the minute as well. 182. Let's go back to forestry. Forestry. Down here. So we could get one of those. Sits a little bit lower. Taller one. Let's go for that one. And then we'll have to go for grapple. Oh, there was a Volvo there, look. I've got that outright. Wow. Let me see. Sell that. 50. Right, no, we're not going to have enough, are we? We're not going to have enough. Because that's 260. God damn it. Oh, we only had 180, didn't we? There's me being thick. Right, so now we need excavator tools. Now we need a claw. Now do we go? She's a big girl. 5 ton. Ton. All 5 ton. Right. What does that? Eh? Oh, right, I get that. That picks up single logs. That, do you know what? That might actually be better. Oh yeah. We just go for picking up loads of logs. Yeah, let's go for that. Or we might actually be able to get this on the trailer as well. Oh yeah, we'll get that on there. Okay, let's XL. Pick that up. Scooch under there a bit. Oh, that's what you call perfect loading. Right. So for those wondering, you're probably not, but I'm using a joystick. I'm using a Thrustmaster 16,000. And I have all my buttons mapped to that. RGC have their own set of buttons. Let's have a look around here so I can see what I'm doing. Go. Bring that in. Perfect. Right. Think I'm gonna reverse this on. I go forwards. The ramps are a bit of pain in the backside. I wonder. Hang on. I wonder. Do you get out and can you lower the back down like a normal trailer? Or am I being a bit? No, we've just got tension belts there. What about this side? No? Just wondering, because that's quite high off the ground. Let's get. Gonna have to go on forwards. Might have to sell this trailer. It's not ideal. Lower her down for transport. Close that up. Let's put that back down like that. What I want to do, slightly wider. We are good to go. We're hot to trot. Right, we're all on. She's struggling with the weight now. Come on. Bit of wheel spin going on. I think we're going to struggle. Should have put the digger at the front. First mistake. Right. Oh, there. That's the fish place, I think. So you can do fish on this map. So you can hatch and breed fish. Whoa, getting pushed around. Hatch and breed fish. This is what I mean about trucks. This is quite a capable truck, but for some reason, that'll be why. There we go. Let's try that. Nope, she's ground out. Nope, it is what it is. Right. Up here to the right. So I need a better truck. So next time, hopefully we'll have a better truck. Because the trailer's fine. Better truck, and we'll have terraforming. This might be a struggle. But we're still quite a ways. Now, do we move? It's because all the it's clever because it would happen in real life because all the weight isn't over the drive axles. It's lifting it up because all the weight is on the rear end with the digger. We're not going to get up here. So XL. Two options. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this here and we're just going to come back for it. I want to see how that, let's jump in this. Nope, not that one, I want this one. Jumping out. Let's move this back. I reckon that's playing about with that. Let's try that. XL, they're strapped on. Ramps are coming up. There you go. Traction back over the rear wheels. Still going to be a bit of a struggle to get up here, but we'll see. I don't know why it's doing that with the look. It's acting up. Right, that's the trailer lifted. Tell you what, let's get a bit of more of a run up. Now we haven't got the weight on, we should be able to get a bit of a speed up. Do we take a little bit more? I'll tell you what, there's no harm in going back a little bit further. No harm. No harm. Right. Let's take a bit more of a run up. I don't think we're going to get up here, if I'm honest. I think this trailer's meant for something a lot bigger truck-wise. As I said, I need some truck advice, please. Either in the Discord or put them below. That hump's too steep. Let's go like that. One. She's stuck already. Well, that's an epic fail, isn't it? Now I'm just being dragged down. Not turning. Oh, I wonder. Try and reverse her up. I wonder if changing this truck to a different truck would help. Need a mighty Volvo. Not a VNL Volvo. European Volvo. Right, because look, wheels are off the floor. Right. Back to the shop. I'm going to go and sell this truck. Might have to borrow some cash. The truck wobble, the cab wobble's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Where are we going? We need to go this way. Dum dum. I come over one too far. I'm gonna have to sell this from here. So what are we left with? 170,000. Can we get a truck for 170,000? Let's try the MAN. We've got nothing to lose really. It sits taller as well. I reckon that might work. We need big boys on it. Right, we need them black, dumbass. There we go. Right. Construction spec. Right, we've got 39 grand in the bank. I'll tell you what we do need to buy. A chainsaw. Oh no, we don't. We do, but we don't. Might as well bring this with us while we're here. Bring it up as far as our catastrophe. think we're going to struggle with this as well. Look, this can't even pull this bloody empty trailer. No, no, no. Look. Right, I'm going to go and try the other trailer, but I don't think it's going to work. Even this one's got a cab wobble. Hello. It's only single axle, so this isn't going to work. Not in a hope in hell. I wonder if my pickup truck would move it. Because it is ridiculously overpowered. Right, here goes nothing. Go on, little truck. You've got further than the other one. Let's have a go this way. Struggling already. It's not going to happen. Right, last ditched attempt. Let's sell this. No, we need this menu. We're going to sell that one. Let's go and jump in this. Where's the... Oh, I did have a drop pin on it. Don't think I'm going to get this under it. Oh, I don't think I've got... Have I gone the right way? Yeah. Well, it's a fair old way back then. Jesus. Well, be Jesus. Oof. I don't think this is going to connect. I'm sure there was a pin. I'll have to take it back to the shop and see if I can modify it. Right, okay. What are we doing here? It's not going to work, is it? Well... on that bombshell. We haven't even got there yet. Right, I think the only thing to do is, excuse hands, because what we're going to do is I'm going to drag this off it. He says, God knows where my truck went. What we're going to do, take the straps off. One calamity after another. Right. Move this back away from the big thing. Oh, she's still alive then. Oh dear. Wow, that came a fair way up. Let's do a bit of rock sliding. Very capable truck. What we'll do is we'll take all of that off. Bring it off backwards. Don't worry about that trailer, we're sending it back. What's going on with this cab? This cab's tilted as well, look. Is that because it's trying to keep him level? Right, let's just drive like that then. Well, we're getting up the hill. I told you phase one would be a big one. Oh dear God. See, most YouTubers, they don't show you all the drama. Not me. That's all I'm going to give you. So, we've got money back in the bank for a truck. I need to find a decent truck that's going to pull a decent trailer with equipment on, because that was ridiculous. I couldn't pull skin off a rice pudding. All set up. Right, that took a while. We're all here. Oh, what's on? Let's turn the truck off. I think I'm wasting... No, not in... Oh, why? There we go. Right. We are ready to start our stripping of the land. We're all here and ready. So we are basically going to be starting here and then working our way across. So we've got a fair bit to clear. What would you guys like to see? Would you like to see a time lapse of me taking the trees down, or just cut to when they're done and then we'll go from there, and then we'll get the land flattened and everything else? Let me know in the comments below. That has been a shambles of episode 1 series 1. Come back for the next one. Make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the bell and the notification, and do all the stuff that you do. Like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think below, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers for tuning in. See you in the next one. Ta-da.